Hello there YouTube. The most common problem people have when defending on FIFA is how to defend with CMs and the CBs, right? Some of you defend with your CBs and you don't know how to press with them. Some of you defend with your CMs and you keep cutting the passing lane and concede easy goals. So what is the solution? How to balance between using your center backs and your CMs? I am going to answer this question in this video. Watch this video till the end so you understand it completely, guys. I am talking about the passive aggressive defending technique. Now, what is passive aggressive defending technique? By the name, you can understand it a little bit. First, we have to be passive and then we have to be aggressive. Now, you might ask, Sunny, when do we be passive and when do we be aggressive? Let me show you. Okay, guys, pay attention to this clip. I am playing 4-4-2 and I'm currently controlling my RM, okay? And I am being aggressive. Okay, now what am I being right now? Passive. Why am I being passive? Because we can see Ginola is on side and he might play the pass into Ginola. So in this situation, we need to be passive and go for the pass. We need to cut the pass. Okay. Afterwards, we see he does not make the pass. We then click L1, switch to Marcelo, who's the closest player next to the guy, and then we will be aggressive with him. Okay, because if you are too passive, then you will give space to the opponent and you don't want to do that. So watch me closely and you will learn today. This is the most important concept, okay? Now once again we will use the offside trap. Whenever the opponent plays the ball back or gives you his back, go for the offside trap, okay? Now we are once again passive. Why? Because we sense that this guy wants to play a pass. Because he wants to play a pass, we will be passive with our midfielders, okay? The moment he plays the pass, we click L1, switch to our center back and get the ball back. Now you might ask me, why are you using L2 and R2 in this situation when you tell us to use the L2 button in one-on-one situations? Because I was on this guy before the pass was played, and if you switch to the guy before the pass is played and you want to press, L2 and R2 is a good combination, as I have told you guys before. As you can see, once again in this situation, what are we? Passive. Why are we passive? Because we sense that this guy wants to make a pass, okay? So we are going for the pass. Now next up we will pull the offside trap. Why do we pull the offside trap? We pull the offside trap, like I said before, because he is giving us his back. Now once again we are passive. Why? Because he has two players inside, Ginola, he has Neymar, and I know he is trying to look for his striker. So with Barella we will second man press, as you can see on the controller, and with Marcelo, who is our RCM, we will do running jockey and cut the pass. This is called passive defending, okay? We are passive right now, and now we switch to Barella with L1. Why? Because he did not make the pass and we ended up getting the ball with Barella. We were aggressive with Barella, we were passive with Marcelo because we were cutting the pass. Once again, we are being passive. Right now we are only using the sprint button because we need to cut the distance between ourselves and the opponent strikers, okay? And now look what happens. Once again, we are being passive. Why? Because there are two strikers free. If we are aggressive, we will let him make the pass into the strikers, and that is the worst thing that can happen to us. So when we are marking the passes, we are passive with L2 and R2. When we see an opportunity to get the ball back, we let go of L2 and R2. We are switching to the closest player with L1 and rushing at him and trying to get the ball back. You will see once again, I am passive right now because he gave me the back. I pulled the offside trap, L2 and R2, okay? Switching to the midfielders. One more crucial thing, guys. If your RCM, if you are defending with your RCM, make sure that he is your RCM. Don't take him and run towards the left side, okay? That will create a gap in your defense. So if you are defending with your RCM, always keep him in his position. With LCM, defend the LCM side. With RCM, defend the RCM side. It's obvious, but most of the people forget while playing FIFA, right? Okay, once again, passive gives us the back. Offside trap, using the offside trap is very important. Like still passive because he can make this pass inside and he can do the finish shot, right? So we are a little bit closer towards him, but still we are maintaining enough distance, so in order for us not to get beaten. Okay, still passive, still passive. Now the time is to be aggressive. You see how I close with Marcelo and now I'm only holding the L2 button. Why? Because I saw the pass has been marked and this guy has nowhere to go. So by being aggressive, I will force him to turn back, or either I will get the ball back. So what happens? He turns me, but again, I am still aggressive towards him because he has nowhere to go. Aggressive with my CMs, not with my CBs, because he's in my half and I do not want to pull my players out of position, especially my defenders. So I'm still using my CMs. Now, the moment I see he can make the pass inside, I am once again passive with my CM, holding L2 and R2 and defending passive, right? See, once I see the pass has been played, L1 switch into my center back, aggressive tackle, get the ball back. Now with Theo, I am aggressive once again because I see he has nowhere to go. There is an opportunity for me to be aggressive, so I will make him turn back. The goal over here is to always find an opportunity to be aggressive. Till you find that opportunity, you need to be passive. Now this balance is very hard to master, but the moment you master this balance, you will be able to master defending on FIFA. Of course, you will still concede goals every now and then because that's part of FIFA. Even the best defensive teams in football concede goals, but the goal is to make the opponent work for his goal and do not give up a silly goal, right? By mastering the passive aggressive defending technique, you will apply enough pressure and you will be able to also cut the passing lanes at the right times, right? So for this to happen, you need to be very focused, very clear. Watch this video a couple of times because the moment you master this concept, you will master defending. This is a very important concept, guys. This is the most important video I have made on FIFA regarding defending alongside the gas and brake technique, which you can check out here. Until next time, see you soon.